Saving species within an extreme environment is harder than saving species in places like the rainforest or the grassland. The reason is because the climate of the tundra plays a major role, and the organisms living inside this endangered area needs to stay in the cold and harsh climate. For example, the snow leopard have grown long hair and thick fur in order to protect themselves from the cold. But as global warming is rising up the temperatures, their coat has become more of a thing that will cause them to die than something to help them. As a result of global warming is caused by our over emission of CO2 into the earth. So we can help by reducing our excess of CO2 into the air and stop littering to create pollution, which will all cause global warming that will melt the ice of tundra, raise the heat of tundra, and cause these animals to die. What other things do we need to consider about this problem? We also need to consider that if it's possible to reach this goal of saving these animals in the tundra, which is an extreme environment for people who already are on the verge of danger themselves in the tundra. There are many villagers and rural people that lives in the tundra that survive through by eating these animals that lives in the tundra, such as the snow leopards. They will hunt them down as food to eat. And we have to know if the people now in this environment needs to burn things and create materials for all the population in Earth to use, but which creates CO2. We can't help that. If we can't like stop producing cars just because we want to save them, because people are in need of cars. They need to drive to work, and it is really worth for human. And we have to consider if it is really worth for a human to suffer in order to save these animals that live in extreme environments. I don't know. Why would someone want to help our cause for the tundra? The reason is the tundra contains one of the most rare species of medical treatments today. So if these plants of disappeared, the illness may not be treated. So in addition, many vital animals for the environment is needed. So for example, if lemmings become extinct, that means snowy owls and bears become extinct. So what is it for us for helping this? Well, we have to think it's not only about you, it's about the world. So you better not wish that you were sick one day needing a herb from tundra, because the loss of the ecosystem will cause a loss of another ecosystem, and it will keep going on. One day we might all die.